The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 178 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, York.
Some would say the superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie. This is a serious contender for any title.
They need to loosen up, have a little fun, heck, maybe even lose a match once in a while.
What? That is horrible advice.
And his opponent from Brussels, Belgium, weighing in at 243 pounds, one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Cunningham.
The moment this match was announced, the WWE Universe has expected a classic. I think it is destined to deliver.
The champ knows the competition level's at an all-time high. He needs to show he's above all competitors.
Steel cage match reserved for competitors who can't settle their differences any other way.
Surrounding yourself with unforgiving steel, you're really trying to end a rivalry once and for all when you agree to this match.
He's making haste, climbing up the cage wall.
Better be quick about it. Not much time to get over. Needs to be careful, though. Every movement is a dangerous one. Boom! Trying to escape the cage, and he goes for the pin.
A kick out, you can see the frustration starting to build.
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
Uh-oh, this isn't gonna be pretty.
Nice suplex.
Vertical suplex.
Taking flight.
Bang, what a splash. Here he goes, moving up the cage wall.
And every inch climb puts you in a more perilous position.
Trying desperately to escape.
Boom!
Golly, that sounded rough.
How can a superstar take advantage of an opportunity when locked in the cage?
It is important to stay on your feet. Even if you are on the defensive, if you are standing, you can be mobile, and that can increase your chances of escape. The more a competitor moves, the harder it is for them to be defeated. The cage is your ally, or you're eating steel. There's no in-between. Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here.
Right into the cage! Face crusher! He's lost some of his wind now. Cover! And he gets the shoulder up before two.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
He's determined to make it to the top of the cage here, Doc.
If this lands, it's over.
Finish splash! No, let him break his arm. Vicious.
The sprint up the cage is on.
He's looking down on the cage from the top. And would well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
Looks like he's having trouble getting that other leg over.
Looking pretty precarious up there at the top. All the way from the top of the cage. Can they make the escape?
Not safe up there. This fight continues. Fortitude being tested with every step.
Looks like they couldn't get too far before being caught up with. Able to reverse that one.
Making the big climb towards victory.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
In search of some footing to make this huge climb.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. No way.
Shoulders down. 1, 2. A kick out at 2.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Caught the leg. Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage.
Trying desperately to escape.
Oh, my God. It's going to take a lot of willpower to make it all the way to the top. Is this the right time? Is this the right moment? Heading up and maybe heading out.
Into the corner now.
Execution.
Shoulders down.
1, 2.
He was almost finished.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men?
Takes incredible guts to make this climb.
And here he is scaling up the cage wall. And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
He doesn't want to spend too much time up there.
Almost made it to the top, so close.
Does not get much closer than that.
He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
All he has to do is drop down to the floor, and his hand will be raised. Looking for a grip to get themselves over the cage.
Able to catch him.
What's he going to do now?
He's turning the tables.
Making the big climb towards victory.
Pulls the left. Out. Counters.
Looking for a grip to get themselves over the cage.
With authority. Got him set up in the corner of the ring. Setting him up in position here on the second row. Tornado DDT. He could pin his opponent right here.
It's over.
2. No, stops the count at 2.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
And now he's looking to advance up the cage wall.
The sprint up the cage is on.
Here he goes, working his way up the side of the cage. And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
Fought so hard to be in this position, but he's only halfway to victory.
He's got him scouted. And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
He just has to swing that leg over.
And he pulls him back into the cage.
He's going to be kicking himself for that.
Saw that one coming. Took advantage. He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
And now the climb down could be more petrifying than the climb up.
And there's the survivor of this steel
Now let's look back at that amazing action.
Here is your winner, Cunningham.
Broken, beaten, and scarred. But there is your winner.
And that's about as conclusive a win as you can get in the cage.